Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Afternoon Football. We're live from... Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto.
The noise is incredible. The stadium is heaving. Time to play. Webster wins the first tap. Dangerfield. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Tucker. What more can you say? Chips to centre half back. McKenzie had their name written all over it. Kicks to a contest. Cross. Got to the right position and hung on. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Hall, this is promising. Normally delivers. That's a strong mark. Just has to hit a target. Wilson had his name written all over it.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Suns have opened their account. The big men fly. Livingston, he's set upon. McKenzie navigated the traffic. Davies, he's gone.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Doesn't often waste it. Blitzers. Searching kick. Cameron appreciates that delivery. Can he hit a target? Couldn't get a disposal. Cops some unwanted attention. Stengel fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. The two big men do battle. Dangerfield. He's got it.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
Back on terms again. Simons showing his skills. Atkins. McKenzie. Well played. Their vision was excellent. Webster has marked in front of goal. Davies kicking for his first. Konajasny should have taken the mark.
I don't think he was under sufficient pressure there.
He's off. Stewart with the footy. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Davies. It's there!
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Punch clear. Dangerfield. He's under close attention. Broun only knows one way. He'd like that one again. How will the umpire see this? Turns it over in the middle. Good kick. Buse making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. De Koning. He's so clean with the footy. Out of the congestion. Mackenzie heads towards the half-forward flank. Defence 101 there. Buse will tidy up. De Koning. The Cats might be able to start something. Hode. Penetrating ball. Who's front and centre? Mackenzie. They're besieged. Kicks to half forward. Davies. Clever handball. Livingston. Breaks the line. Kicking for his first. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
I wouldn't put this past them. I've seen them do this before.
They've missed.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Away they go. Stewart to bring it back in. Kenny with the big fist. Burke. It's a tough game. Not a lot of space to work with. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Suns are up and about early. Blitzars, the winner there. Atkins displaying great endeavour. Close. Stewart throws it on the boot. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Davies. Burke can run and carry. De Koning intercepts the hand pass. Met solidly. Dangerfield goes long. Cross clears the area. Cameron. He's suddenly a popular man. Knew the tackle was coming. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Closed him down. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Good disciplined defence. Cameron. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Cross might go for a run. Gets the kick away. Henry got a fist in. Kenny. He's lost it. Close. Feeling the heat. Mackenzie. Chapman is the man on the spot and is marked. Can he find a teammate? Kenny. Great work ethic to push forward and present.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Good ruck work. Atkins. Solid tackle. Hode. Rowan. He's besieged. Guthrie. Blitzars. That's a give-up. The Suns are up and about early. Chapman has a vice-like grip. Cross. They're moving the footy quickly. Henry tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He hasn't kicked it very well. Oh, what about that for a mark?
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
This should be a goal. No problem.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Cats will be disappointed because what they spoke about during the week hasn't come to pass. They'll need to make changes. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Cats need to turn things around this quarter. Their supporters will expect more effort and the coach will demand it. I'm not for a moment suggesting that they're not having a go, but neither have they been frenetic like we know they can be. As Paul Roux says, there's effort and there's absolute effort.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Simons with a deft tap. He ran into a brick wall. Guthrie. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Duncan. Cameron. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Blitzars, the winner there. Burke. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. He's everywhere at the moment. McKenzie. Stanley reads the play so well. Birch absorbs the pressure. He's been busy so far. Hawkins. What a mark!
Kicking at his first.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Rucks go at it. Dangerfield. He's run into trouble. They've put themselves under pressure. Kenny. That's an impressive mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
They're off. Tui brings it back in. Gould trying to bring the Crummers into play. The Suns are bringing great energy. They've taken a beauty.
A question of accuracy, and they should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Struck it well. No problems there.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Cats are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Blitzars slaps it out. Burke. They're huffing and puffing. Simons is so strong one-on-one. Towards the goal mouth. They've got it.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Cats are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Simons looking for territory. Burke has it on a string. Davies, good build-up. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
The Cats are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Suns are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Simons had his measure today. Atkins, Duncan. The kick was shut down. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Boot to ball just in time. Rowan drops into the hole and marks. They've got them on the overlap. Cameron is a beacon in that forward line. He's off. Takes the logical option. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Suns are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the score.
Holmes, he's caught. Parfitt, that was almost handed to them. Caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Comes over the top and holds on. He's generally a good kick. That's a strong mark. What a hand pass. Cross. What's he got on offer? Webster. Feeds it out. Takes a bounce. They haven't kicked it very well. He's normally better than that. No easy exit. Knew where the help was. Buse. Kolajasny. What can they generate? De Koning. That's skillful. Blitzars. Probing ball. Guthrie. Handball off was good. Duncan. Rowan in the right spot. Spills out in the tackle. Cross. Gets there first. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. The Suns are playing some great footy. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
I think we might just have our premier.
The Cats are on the canvas. Webster wins it out of the centre. Atkins. Duncan takes the hand pass. Looking to peg one back. Guthrie. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. The big men fly. Dangerfield. He's stopped in his tracks. Parfitt. There goes the kick inside the 50. Cameron. Too big, too strong, too good.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
Can he be the fire starter?
Missed the target by a long way.
And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Suns have been superior in the air, which is certainly contributing to their inside 50 ascendancy. They've also taken some tremendous contested marks. They'll look to improve their clearance work in the third term, though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Blitzars with the tap. McKenzie. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Were they held without it? That's poor play. De Koning. They're building something dangerous here. They'll need to be more careful than that. He'll be sore in the morning. The Suns looking ominous. Chapman has it within range. Away he goes. They've got winners all over the park. Well played.
Kicking it there first.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't their best effort.
They really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Away they go. Tui tasked with the kick in. The kick was ill-directed. They're playing with purpose and poise. Broome will keep coming. Atkins, De Koning running in support. Hughes is released by the handball. I've liked his game today. Dangerfield under pressure. Stanley was committed to the contest. That's a bruising tackle. Another goal and they'll believe. It was always his. Tui. The Cats need to make inroads soon. Rowan cannot be deterred. Dangerfield somehow released the ball. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Gets their kick despite the heat. Lays it off. Cross. Comes free in the tackle. Close. Accepted the invitation. Tui. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
He had prior opportunity.
Ignoring the corridor for now. He doesn't waste many. They're off. The Cats are chasing tail. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Going at his second.
Happy to concede it behind.
Away he goes. Back into play. McKenzie couldn't mark it, so they bring it to ground. They can smell a goal from a long way off, but their kick is astray.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
What are they doing? Tui heads to the pocket. Kolodjasny. That's good work rate. Brings it out wide. Quality delivery by foot. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Stewart. Going for territory. Cross has brought his own ball. Stripped of it. Close. It's a tough game. Does well under pressure. Stengel. Tui. Catch me if you can, he says. Who's at home? Hall takes an excellent grab. They're generally a good kick. Birch has found some space. And they're out of trouble. Livingston. He might have thought about the corridor. Oh, what about that for a mark? That's a quality hand pass. De Koning. Simons wins it back. Great mark. Dishes it off. Hall. I've liked their game today. Broome reads the ball so well. Heads towards half forward. Stanley leading by example. Rowan feeling the heat. That could be a goal-saving tackle. It's a goal.
The Cats not out of this by any stretch of the imagination.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. Simons with a deft tap. McKenzie. They're set upon. Kenny. He's set upon. Rowan gets to it first. Good looking kick. Close. Working hard and being rewarded. The Cats having a purple patch. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
If they can get them next, it'll make things interesting. Blitzars showing his skills. Dangerfield. Good tackle. Delivers it inside 50. Desperate defence. Can they find a late goal? Hawkins wins the contest hands down.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Away he goes. Birch tasked with the kick in. That's an impressive mark. The Cats managed to win the quarter, but there's still a lot of work for them to do if they're to steal the match. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Cats need a good start if they're going to get back into the game. These first few minutes will be vital. They'll need to hit every contest with full force and make sure that they take the right options with ball in hand. It's tempting to take lots of risk when you're a fair way behind, but you've still got to be smart and think clearly.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Cameron has a way of drawing the footy.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
This would give them a real lift, but he's pushed it wide.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
He's off. Birch to bring it back in. Atkins. He's run into trouble. Duncan takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. Solid tackle. They're everywhere at the moment. You can't question his commitment. Terrific forward pressure. Was he taken high? Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Mackenzie has brought their own ball. They've got it!
I'll have to watch them more closely than that. They're deadly around goal.
The Suns may have seen off the threat now. Simons has rucked tirelessly. Livingston. Forward they go again. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
Lost his radar there.
The Cats haven't thrown the towel in. Tui with a chance to relieve the pressure. Plays the percentages. Stewart. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Tui can run, and that's a great hand pass. Dangerfield has been a shining light. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Cameron, got to get it on quickly. It's there!
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Cats are not gone yet. Rucks go at it. Burke had some assistance. They just dropped it. Close. Desperate to win it back. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Home. Into the pocket he goes. Dangerfield. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
Away we go once more. Big clearance to win here. Kenny. Delivers it inside 50. Stewart. Crunching tackle. What a game he's having. The Cats have been gallant. Simons looking to extend this margin. Gould has a bus-like grip. DeConing popped up out of nowhere. Bangs it long. Stanley. He's so good in close. Close. Towards half forward with the kick. Dangerfield. Slick hands. DeConing. Can they get another one? Cross had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. He's got an option in the centre square. That's a strong mark. Delightfully done. Well done. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Clean pickup. He's besieged. He put himself in the line of fire. Gould. What have they got on offer? He's not one to take a backward step. He's wrapped up. Great play. Going at his first, and he's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Suns with a bit of breathing space now. The two big men do battle. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Blicavs. Rowan. He'll feel that one. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Gould. Strong grab. You can see their confidence growing. Wilson gets to the front spot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
The goal there would have almost shut the gate.
Away he goes. Chapman. Stewart. Tasked with the kick in. Clever kick. Davies. An ever-present threat. Needs that to come back.
It seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Tui to bring it in. Perfect. Great body work. He hasn't been himself today. Dangerfield. The Suns guarding the corridor. Regan. Can they hit a target? Davies. They're a big chance here. He's lost possession. De Koning is calm in a crisis. Goes laterally. Look at him go. Chapman. Kenny. He might have thought about hand passing. Stewart mops that one up. He just dropped it. I don't think he meant to smother it. No easy exit. Dangerfield. Close. The Suns have done it. They stand supreme atop the mountain, the best team in the competition, and it's time to celebrate. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Twilight Football. It's great to have you with us at the MCG. Joined by Daniel Hart. Sunday afternoon football is go. Webster showing his skills. He's under close attention. Cameron, Mitchell. Is anyone home? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Delivers a long ball. Pendlebury clears the area. Wilson. He's set upon. Webster. This will open the scoring, and he does so with a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Suns have put the first on the board quickly. The big men fly. Crisp absorbs the pressure. Cameron, Elliott sets a task for the forwards. Hall tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Hoskin Elliott. It's a desperate tackle. What's he got on offer? He's besieged. The Suns on the ball now. This has got danger written all over it. That's an impressive mark. Searching kick. Webster. Incisive handball. Well done. Takes a bounce. Heads long towards goal. They've got the distance, but not the accuracy.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Away they go. Quaynor brings it back in. Livingston couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Knew where the help was. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The Suns have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Simons wins it out of the centre. Crisp. Side bottom, can get it and go. It's a hot footy, errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. And they're away. Was he held without it?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
DeGoey. Delightfully done. Cross. Doesn't often waste it. Quaynor making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. They're a big chance here. Chapman is the man on the spot. And is marked.
They'll be off to a flyer if this goes through.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Away he goes. Quaynor to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. They've got time to put the kettle on. Who's front and centre? Cross. Good vision there. Crunching tackle. Birch stripped of the footy. The Suns are up and about early. Takes the logical option. Well played. His vision was excellent. Howe wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. With the big fist. That's almost worth a kick. Kenny. He's lost it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Sweeping handball. This spells trouble. He put himself in the line of fire. Attracted a crowd. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. He's off. Quaynor to bring it back in. Burke got a fist in. Crisp. Murphy. He'll be annoyed by that. Desperate defence. The Pies looking shaky early. Cameron couldn't burst through. Dacos was committed to the contest. Elliott marks. Will he go the bomb? That's an aggressive handball. Throws it on the boot. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Birch to bring it in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Can they find a teammate? Webster rolling the sleeves up. The Suns are playing some great footy. Good disciplined defence. This should end in a shot at goal. Murphy! That's one for the highlights reel. Can he find a teammate? Quaynor. Good handball. Noble. The Pies, not at their best so far. Sidebottom, gets to the front spot. Kicks to half forward. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McStay farms it out. Adams. Birch gets back and should repel. It's a tough game. Clever kick. Can he hit a target? Sinclair. He's stopped in his tracks. They've put themselves under pressure. Burke takes an excellent grab. Livingston had some assistance. The Suns have started well. Sinclair has it at half forward. You can see their confidence growing. That's a strong mark.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
The Suns have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Pies were slow out of the blocks and they're already playing catch-up. The scoreboard damage isn't enormous, though, and a good second quarter can get this game back on terms by half-time. It all starts in the midfield and making sure they give their forwards the best chance to kick a winning score.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The big men fly. Pendlebury, McCreary. What can he do with it?
Call for a push.
Good use of hands. Dacos, McCreary, under pressure. Side bottom. They've worked it well. Kicks to centre wing. Sinclair wins it back. Great mark. Dishes it off. Out of the congestion. This is promising. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Chapman collects the half volley. Dacos leads his opponent. Blasts away. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. He might have thought about the corridor. Sinclair, he's so good in close. Adams, one step ahead. Ginnivan, great body work.
Fancy his chances.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
He's off. Back into play. That's an impressive mark. They're playing with purpose and poise. Birch. Normally delivers. Burke. How will the umpire see this? Honours the lead. Feeds it out. The defenders will be nervous. The Suns looking dangerous.
Kicking it there first.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
They really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
They're off. Quaynor with the footy. Livingston trying to bring the Crummers into play.
Driven into the turf, and that'll be a free kick. This could result in a goal to extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Outside of the booth, they love these, but that one is not their best.
They haven't got their kicking boots on today. 3 straight behinds.
Away they go. Quaynor with the footy. Can you believe it? He's given it straight back in front of goal.
He'll expect to convert this.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
They've got to convert one of these sooner or later.
He's off. Quaynor tasked with the kick in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Chapman is the man on the spot and is marked.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
What's he doing? Quaynor tasked with the kick in. He's not giving up. The Suns guarding the corridor. Dacos, and out it goes.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Pies haven't done badly, but they do look outclassed. It's a matter of exerting as much pressure on their opponents as they can and taking their opportunities.
He's caught. Dacos. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Elliott. That's a quality hand pass. Looking to peg one back. Defence 101 there. Navigated the traffic. Birch. He's run into trouble. Livingston under pressure. Pendlebury reads the play so well. Almost an accidental intercept. Ahern takes them on. The Pies have denied them the corridor. They're going for home, and why wouldn't they with a finish like that?
The Suns, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails right up.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Pendlebury, clever handball. Adams, the Pies need to make inroads soon. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. This might be a chance for the High Flyers. Burke. Can anyone get to the drop zone? How? That's one for the highlights reel. And they're away. Met solidly, turned over. Towards half forward with the kick. McCreary to open their account. Is it there?
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Away he goes. He shut him down. Myercheck. It's there!
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
They've broken a run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Webster had his measure today. Pendlebury. It's a tough game. Dacos. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Solid tackle. McStay. Crisp. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. What's happening down there, Gary?
It hasn't been a great spectacle so far. As fans of the game, we all want to see lots of goals and free-flowing play. But coaches, of course, will always take a win however they can get it. This match is there for the taking for the team that wants to play an attacking brand of football.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Webster is giving him a bath. Crisp, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Unable to get it inside 50. Onto the non-preferred. That's a bit of a waste. Can he impose himself on the match? Chapman takes a beauty.
These half chances can often be the difference.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Suns with a bit of breathing space now. Webster showing his skills. Kenny, good tackle. Here's a chance to get it forward. He's everywhere at the moment. Pendlebury, he's got support. DeGoey, Dacos. They're moving the footy quickly. They've forgotten about him, and he might make them pay. Elliott. He hasn't kicked it very well. Let's call it a pass.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Away he goes. Birch to bring it in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Dacos has it on a string. McCreary has marked in front of goal.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
What a hand pass. Hall. A chance to clear now. Kenny had his name written all over it. Gives it everything. I've liked their game today. You can't question their commitment. Heads for the pocket. Maynard takes an excellent grab. Can they get something going? Ritchie.
Crude tackle, and rightly a free kick. The Suns have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
The Pies are flat at the moment. Some of their key players are well down and they need to lift pretty quickly.
The Suns have made a hot start to the second half. Webster punches it out of the ruck. Pendlebury. Dacos has brought his own ball. Delivers it inside 50. Elliott. Desperate defence. Side bottom. He's gone. Webster is calm in a crisis. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. On centre wing. Cross. Got the handball away. Chapman. Good build-up. The Suns looking ominous. Ritchie has it within range.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
I've liked his game today.
Missed the target by a long way.
That's skillful. Comes free in the tackle. Dacos. Howe. Can he be the fire starter? Look at him go. Does well under pressure. Inside 50 with the kick. Lays it off. Kenny needs to be quick. That won't make the distance. Moore taking no chances. Wilson thought his way through it. Livingston has a way of drawing the footy.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
It'll take a good kick from there, and that one's not coming back.
The Pies aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
Away he goes. They're desperate today. Wilson fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Going at his first, and he's got it.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
The Suns have kicked the pass through, and they're looking formidable. Good ruck work. Crisp. He ran into a brick wall. Cameron. Dacos goes back with the handball. Might be time for one more score here. He's set upon. The kick was ill-directed. Closed him down. Moving the footy laterally. Dacos puts his head over it. Heads towards the half-forward flank. He's lost possession. They'll be sore in the morning. That's unusual. McStay is so strong one-on-one.
To inject some life into this contest.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Pies need a good start if they're going to get back into the game. These first few minutes will be vital. They'll need to hit every contest with full force and make sure that they take the right options with ball in hand. It's tempting to take lots of risk when you're a fair way behind, but you've still got to be smart and think clearly.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Side bottom has some attention to deal with. Gets his kick despite the heat. McStay absorbs the pressure. McCreary takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Pies haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Pendlebury, good hands. Side bottom. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Birch ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Webster Probing ball. Honours the lead. In the middle. It's there!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Pies look at breaking point. Webster has been dominant in the ruck. Pendlebury, side bottom. Birch, he'll be sore in the morning. Burke, Kenny, he's stopped in his tracks. Webster, good kick. Gee, they're playing well.
This would just about snuff them out if he's successful.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
He's off. Moore goes towards half-back. And we'll have a throw-in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
There's often a correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Cameron looking for territory. He's caught. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Webster, the winner there. Pendlebury, side bottom, in the right spot. They'll contest in the centre square. McStay. The Pies haven't thrown the towel in. Oh, my word! Up and away!
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Away he goes. Ineffective disposal. McStay runs in and bangs it home.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. The big men fly. Kenny, Burke, by hand. Chapman can run and gun. That's a give up. He's besieged. Mitchell cops some unwanted attention. DeGoey, Cameron. Who's at home? Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. He doesn't waste many. He's got an option in the centre square. They've turned it over. Can they get two in a row? Pendlebury. He just dropped it. Hoskin Elliott. It's a desperate tackle. Almost an accidental intercept. Webster. He's generally a good kick. DeGoey. That hand pass was telegraphed. He's run into trouble. Burke on the non-preferred. Dacos. The aerialist will battle for this ball. You can't question his commitment. He just keeps racking up disposals. Side bottom. Pendlebury. They cannot keep him quiet. Hoskin Elliott can go back and shoot at goal.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Touch and go.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
He's off. Birch to bring it in. Burke got to the right position and hung on. The Suns are bringing great energy. Gives some ground with a handball. Livingston, what a game he's having. Quaynor. Crunching tackle. McKenzie got in the way. They're stopped in their tracks. Kenny. Breaks the line. He can probably break them with a goal here. And he makes no mistake.
Surely that shut the gate on them.
2 goals each for the quarter. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. DeGoey, solid tackle. He's done brilliantly. Cross clears the area. They'll feel that one. Hand pass cut off. How will the umpire see this? Hoskin Elliott. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
To turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Pies have lost no friends today. They've been valiant in defeat. Simons wins it out of the centre. Burke hunting the footy. McKenzie. Chapman. He hasn't struck that well at all. Sinclair gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
The Suns with a late chance.
Sinclair has his first.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Suns have got away. Cameron with a deft tap. Livingston should be in the votes today. What have they got on offer? Howe wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Terrific tackle. Livingston inside 50 with the kick. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Pendlebury. This will be their first entry for a while. Birch saw that coming. What's he got on offer? McKenzie. Slick hands. Kenny. It's a hot footy. Some indirect ball movement here. The Suns have been too good today and deserve the win. They'll have a few things to work on, but winning form is always good form. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
G'day, Hutto. I'm good.
A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. McInerney wins the first tap. Livingston. Was that a legal disposal? Bailey feeling the heat. Webster. They're moving the footy quickly. That's a strong mark.
They'll fancy their chances.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
They're off. Coleman to bring it back in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Can he hit a target? Danaher rolling the sleeves up. Cops some unwanted attention. McCarthy, Neal, cross. Wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Ahern can run, and that's a great hand pass. Goes long. Step ladder time. The Suns looking ominous. Outbodied their opponent and took a ripper. Lays it off. He'll be annoyed by that. Gets his kick despite the heat. Ahern with a big fist. Cross. The Lions have denied them the corridor. Just has to hit a target. Gardner. Normally delivers. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Doesn't often waste it. Webster got a fist in. McInerney wins the hard ball. He's caught. The kick was ill-directed. They'll compete inside the 50. Andrews making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Starcevic, he's been busy so far. McInerney. Can he find a teammate? Good disciplined defence. Ahern blasts away. Defence 101 there. Ritchie. For the first goal of the match, they've got it.
They've been piling on the pressure, and finally the damn wall broke.
The Suns are up and about early. Webster got his palm to it. Dunkley, Berry. The defenders will be nervous. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. The two big men do battle. Cameron, he'll feel that one. Dunkley, desperate defence. Danaher, under pressure. It's there!
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Suns lead it by a point. The big men fly. Livingston on the same page as his ruck. It's a tough game. Throws it on the boot. Takes the logical option. Webster. Sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Webster showing his skills. McCluggage. Starcevic running in support. Dunkley, slick hands. Not a lot of space to work with. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Tucker to bring it in. Starcevic trying to bring the Crummers into play. Going at his first, and he's got it.
It gives everyone a shot at confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Simons smashes it out of there. He's run into trouble. Rich, McInerney, Starcevic. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Birch wins it back. Great mark. Burke. That's an aggressive handball. Livingston heads towards half forward. They've taken a beauty. On centre wing. Cross. Moving the footy laterally. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. They're wrapped up. Burke. He's made a hot start to this match. The Suns looking dangerous.
Straight in front, should not miss.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Suns restore their one-goal buffer. Simons wins it out of the centre. Burke Met solidly. Cameron in the right spot. That's a bruising tackle. Bad error there. The Lions can build something here. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. Good handball. Kicking for his first. Let's call it a pass.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Put your glasses down. Oh, pick them up again. He's missed.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Coleman to bring it in. Gardner has charged into space. Good penetration on the kick. Gould clears the area. Gunston. He's set upon. Cameron. He's lost possession. Berry. He's under close attention. McInerney. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Lions won plenty of ball in that first quarter. In fact, they're leading the clearance count. They undid some of their good work with sloppy disposal. If they can combine both elements, they'll be very confident they can win this game.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Berry, Lions. What can he do with it? Danaher lurking menacingly. He's suddenly a popular man. He ran into a brick wall. Chapman. Searching kick. Livingston is hard to beat one-on-one. Is anyone home? Chapman had his name written all over it. He hasn't struck that well at all. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
They're piling the pressure on, and if they can keep it up, the rewards will come.
Away he goes. Back into play. Berry, strong grab. What's he got on offer? And that's a letdown. This might be a chance for the high flyers. That one was always his.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
He's off. Back into play. Rayner. What more can you say? Turned over. Davies read it well and claims the mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Touch and go.
The Suns, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails right up.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Webster had his measure today. McCluggage, Ashcroft. The Lions haven't been inside 50 for a while. Birch had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Good looking kick. Burke. They're playing with purpose and poise. Who's front and centre? Gardner was afforded latitude. They'll sweep this ball forward. The Lions, not at their best so far. Rich can keep it moving. Lions has found some space. Takes a bounce. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today. Not on that occasion. That was much better for them.
Both sides are... cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Webster has been dominant in the ruck. Ashcroft, terrific tackle. McInerney accepted the invitation. Heads for the pocket. Cross takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. They've had the better of the contest to this point. They've got support. Birch, up and under. Gardner. He's everywhere at the moment. Berry. That might have been dropping the ball.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Got a little time here. Through the centre square he goes. Kicks inside the forward 50. Wilson gets to the front spot.
Kicking at his first.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Suns with a steadying goal. Webster is giving him a bath. Berry, that was almost handed to him. Burke, will the umpire pluck a free kick? Gould, they just dropped it. He's not one to take a backward step. You can see their confidence growing. Kenny, this for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Suns have got it on their terms. Webster palms it down. McCluggage, Ashcroft. Can he be the fire starter? Birch. He'll be sore in the morning. That's not a mark. Stripped of it. He's besieged. They've put themselves under pressure. Penetrating ball. Gunston. Crunching tackle. The umpire will have it. Webster got his palm to it. Berry. It's there!
Good teams need goal kicking midfield, and he's certainly one of those.
The Lions haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Webster wins it. Kenny, he's wrapped up. Livingston gets the kick away. Rich, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. The Suns guarding the corridor. Turned over on centre wing. Incisive handball. That'll work. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Sinclair. The Suns are bringing great energy. Livingston, was he held without it? Lyons leads his opponent. Closed him down. Kenny, Gardner runs onto it. Dangerous place to lose it. McCluggage is calm in a crisis. Chapman can just about have a shot here. He shoots at goal. Has the kick. No good.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's off. Starcevic brings it back in. He's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Lions need to turn things around this quarter. Their supporters will expect more effort and the coach will demand it. I'm not for a moment suggesting that they're not having a go, but neither have they been frenetic like we know they can be. As Paul Roux says, there's effort and there's absolute effort.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. McInerney punches it out of the ruck. Clever handball. Ritchie. They can smell victory. That's a strong mark.
Already got one today.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Lions will be hearing alarm bells right about now. McInerney looking for territory. Clean pickup. Knew the tackle was coming. Lowers the eyes. Payne. Dunkley. Farms it out. McCluggage. Under pressure. Lions. Kicks inside the forward 50. You can't question his commitment. Desperate defence. Danaher needs help. They're giving 100%. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's there!
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Lions have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Webster wins it. McCluggage will keep coming. Berry delivers it inside 50. Rayner. That's online. It's a goal. Are they on their way back?
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Lions will not go away. The big men fly. Neal. McCluggage. Berry. Couldn't get a disposal. Cross. Mops that one up. The Suns are playing some great footy. Sinclair needs to be quick. He put himself in the line of fire. Spills out in the tackle. Gardner, ever reliable. Who's at home? That's an impressive mark.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Lions will need to respond. It's being put to them. McInerney showing his skills. McCluggage. Berry. What a game he's having. Step ladder time. What can they generate? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Good kick. Ritchie has a vice-like grip. Going for territory. Oh, what about that for a mark? Look at the desperation. Davies has 2 today. Make it 3.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Lions have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. Webster wins it out of the centre. Kenny, what can he manufacture? He shut him down. Payne, feeling the heat. Has to be clean. I don't think he meant to smother it. He stopped in his tracks. Livingston. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. He's under close attention. Gould intercepts the hand pass. I've liked their game today. Burke, with some time, can set them up. Kenny, that is going very close.
They've missed a couple now. It might just bring a few doubts into their head.
Away they go. Back into play. Gardner pushes into space and receives the footy. The Suns forcing them out wide. He's run into trouble. Kenny. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Wilson gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Needs that to come back.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Lions need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Good ruck work. McCluggage hunting the footy. McCarthy runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Birch. It's a tough game. They're irrepressible at the moment. The Suns can smell blood. This is a joy to watch.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Missed the target by a long way.
Can they get something going? Good thinking and good execution too. Delivers a long ball. McInerney takes a beauty. Ignoring the corridor for now. It must be his birthday. Webster at centre-half forward. Can they find a late goal? The Suns have winners everywhere.
Going at his second.
The distance is the only problem. Coleman taking no chances.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Lions look out of their depth and it's difficult to see how they can turn it around. They've run into a side in very good form.
Lions, terrific forward pressure. It's there!
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
It's all one-way traffic now. Webster had his measure today. Kenny, he ran into a brick wall. They've got winners all over the park. Wilson takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Suns have been magnificent today. They've bossed most of the major statistical categories. Played a brand of footy that tells us they can go deep into finals. In the meantime, they should be looking for more goals and more percentage in this final quarter.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Webster is giving him a bath. McCluggage, Lions, looking to peg one back. Danaher, he's suddenly a popular man. Berry, he hasn't kicked it very well. Tucker was quick to judge the fall of that ball. Good vision there. Cross, was he taken high? This spells trouble. Kicking for his first. Gunston!
Their fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
He's off. Gunston. Tucker brings it back in. Hipwood. It's there!
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
There's one crack papered over. McInerney with a deft tap. McCluggage. Cameron takes the hand pass. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Neal cops some unwanted attention. Comes free in the tackle. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Simons. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Away he goes. Back into play. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Was that a throw? Gardner. I've liked his game today. Payne. He's kicked it high. They could be vulnerable here. That's a quality hand pass. Hall. They're so good in close. Does well under pressure. Kenny. They're cutting them to ribbons. They're a pleasure to watch. Payne chops it off. The Lions are chasing tail. Hall, crunching tackle. Neal has it now on centre wing. Boot to ball just in time. Cross wins it back. Great mark. McCluggage stripped of the footy. Ritchie with a chance to send it forward. Burke is released by the handball. Navigated the traffic. He'll field that one. He's got support. Neal runs onto it. Good tackle. Starcevic. McInerney goes laterally. Rich is cool under pressure. Attracted a crowd. The Suns on the ball now. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Simons has been dominant in the ruck. Neal displaying great endeavour. Met solidly. Bailey. McInerney. Can they get two in a row? McCluggage out of the congestion. Birch runs onto it. He's generally a good kick. Chapman on a lead. Looking to extend this margin. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Lions are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
Underway once more. McInerney gets his hand to it. Bailey, he's caught. That's not 15. Ashcroft, he'll be sore in the morning. McCarthy has marked in front of goal. This is more positive. The Lions looking dangerous. Towards the boundary line and out of play.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Suns might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Rucks go at it. Neal, he's lost it. Cross. He's so clean with the footy. We're watching a very good side here. They're leading them a merry dance. Dishes it off. Ashcroft gets in the way. McCarthy. Bailey. Solid tackle. Ritchie. Desperate to win it back. Burke. Cross. Crosses the paint. Chapman. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Playing for pride now. Burke. It's a hot footy. Starcevic. The Lions should score here. Tucker needs a good decision. Couldn't burst through. Zorko gathers on the forward flank. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. By hand, Starcevic. They cannot keep him quiet. Kenny, so influential today. Terrific tackle. Into the pocket he goes. Can they get themselves a consolation prize?
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
The Suns were never really threatened. It was a workmanlike performance from them. We enjoyed... A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Night Football. It's great to have you with us at Optus Stadium. This should be a classic between Fremantle and Melbourne. One side has clearly been playing much better footy than the other. But is there truly a gulf in class between these sides? And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Webster wins the first ruck contest. Kenny throws it on the boot. Pearce is a rock in defence. Doesn't often waste it. Tucker got a fist in. Cross. Can he hit a target? That's a strong mark. Dishes it off. Ritchie takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
One goal straight plays, no score. Webster with a deft tap. This is a hotly contested footy. They're desperate to... A good kick here and they'll be in business. Cox getting his hands on it early. Comes free in the tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Taking time to assess the options. Cross. Can he find a teammate? Defence 101 there. They've lost possession. Ritchie comes over the top and holds on. Searching kick. Well, you can ill afford to do that. Terrible footy, and it's going to cost them.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Bangs it through.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Suns with a break now. The two big men do battle. Plenty of heat in this game. Sarong, Chapman. What's he got on offer? Good disciplined defence. Look at him go. Gets his kick despite the heat. Schiltz will take some stopping. He's set upon. Blasts away. Clark making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Cross wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Ahern thought his way through it. Good thinking and good execution too. That's an aggressive handball. Livingston in the right spot. Kenny, he's stopped in his tracks. He's made a hot start to this match. They've given it back. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He might just be in for a big day.
The Dockers have steadied. Simons wins it out of the centre. He's under close attention. Sarong, Frederick, Switkowski, Schiltz takes the hand pass. Will the umpire pluck a free kick towards the goal mouth? Tucker with the big fist, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Sarong, he's got it!
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
Good match so far. Darcy with the tap. Has to be clean. Kenny feeling the heat. Sarong. Can they get another one? Hall tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Terrific tackle. Birch. I don't think he meant to smother it. He's already got one. Now he's got 2.
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Webster smashes it out of there. He's wrapped up, lays it off. Schiltz, ball spills free in the tackle. Darcy, this is promising. He's caught, couldn't get a disposal. The Suns have won it back. Birch, the kick is a poor one. Who's at home? Jackson, too big, too strong, too good.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Goal coming up.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Suns have been slow out of the blocks. Darcy wins the tap. Knew where the help was. Can he be the fire starter? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Chapman, it's a goal!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
One straight kick the difference. Webster wins it. It's a hot footy. Is anyone home? Ahern had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Normally delivers. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. Good kick. Livingston looking for 2 in a row. Chapman clears the area. Simons sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Back in the middle. Webster showing his skills. He's run into trouble. Darcy wins the hard ball. Schultz, he'll feel that one. Chapman farms it out. Ryan reads the play so well. Good looking kick. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Delivers it inside 50. Taberner looms large as usual. This will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Webster wins the hit out. Frederick can run with the footy. He just dropped it. The Dockers can build something here. Gets the kick away. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. That's skillful. Cross has a vice-like grip. Good handball. He's been busy so far. Outbodied their opponent and took a ripper. What have they got on offer? Chapman! Great body work. Towards the boundary line. Pearce is calm in a crisis. Clark desperate to win it back. Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Just a goal in it. I think that's reflective of what we've seen so far. Both sides are working hard and asking plenty of questions of each other. I'm thinking the team that generates the better quality forward 50 entries, not necessarily the most entries, in this second half will win the match.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Webster, the winner there. What a game he's having. Who's front and centre? He ran into a brick wall. That's not 15. Taberner going at his first, and he's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Dockers are really taking it to them today. Webster wins it. Sarong sharks it. Frederick. Slick hands. Well played. His vision was excellent. Kicking for his first. After it. It's a tough game. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Webster with the tap. It's a desperate tackle. That's not a mark. Walters runs in and bangs it home.
The Dockers are getting reward for their dominance, though you could argue they should be even further in front.
The Suns will be hearing alarm bells right about now. The big men fly. Feeds it out. Delightfully done. Chapman kicks inside the forward 50. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
That's a much-needed circuit breaker after coughing up the past 3 goals.
The Suns have got it back to 2 goals. Webster looking for territory. Burke, crunching tackle. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Switkowski, he'll be sore in the morning. Kenny, probing ball. Chapman at half forward. delivers it inside 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Surely he can't from there. Don't tell me. He's kicked a miraculous goal.
They'll be looking for more of that. If they get it, they'll be in front in no time.
Two goals each for the quarter. Good ruck work. The defenders will be nervous. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Clever kick. That's an impressive mark.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
They've got their tails up now. Webster slaps it out. Takes the logical option. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. They've put themselves under pressure. Onto the non-preferred. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Schiltz only knows one way. Met solidly. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Good vision there. Cross. Navigated the traffic. The Suns should be able to clear now. By hand. McKenzie. Heads towards half forward. That's a strong mark. On centre wing. Cross. He's everywhere at the moment. Davies. Some people can't kick that far. Chapman. It's a goal.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
It's like we're watching a different... game suddenly. Webster has been dominant in the ruck. Brayshaw, Erasmus. What can he do with it? Schiltz. Desperate defence. Taberner. Stripped of the footy. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
No one can break clear. Scores a level for the fourth time today. Webster gets his hand to it. Closed him down. Darcy. He's under close attention. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. They're moving the footy quickly. Out of the congestion. Chapman. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Suns restore their one-goal buffer. Webster with a deft tap. Brayshaw. Switkowski. Can he impose himself on the match? Birch is cool under pressure. He's suddenly a popular man. Good build-up. Penetrating ball. Manages to find a teammate. Sweeping handball. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He's been dispossessed.
Run down. Great chase.
That's almost worth a kick. Ryan, under pressure, heads towards the half-forward flank. The Dockers guarding the corridor. Ritchie. Gives some ground with a handball. Ritchie. Good penetration on the kick. Terrific grab there.
Hull back in to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Away he goes. That didn't travel far enough. Well done. Great commitment. Cox has a real turn of pace. He's generally a good kick. Can they find a late goal? Burke. That's a quality hand pass. Drives it inside the forward 50. Davies got to the right position and hung on.
Already got one today.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close. Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted. Well, the neutrals among us anyway. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
Let's hope the second half is as entertaining as the first. Two teams going hell for leather is always good fun. They certainly look evenly matched, and you couldn't predict the result from here with any great confidence. This will be an intriguing second half.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The halftime siren sounds, and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Suns have found a way to be in front despite losing some key statistical categories, notably clearances and inside 50s. If they can get on top in those areas, they'll be very, very difficult to beat. Their forwards are very capable of kicking winning scores even without huge supply.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Webster smashes it out of there. That hand pass was telegraphed. Sarong in the centre square. They're going hammer and tong. That's a bit of a waste. Cross. Cox swoops. Ineffective disposal. Can they find a teammate? It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Must kick goal in a close match.
From the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Suns with a bit of breathing space now. Webster is giving him a bath. Sarong, well done. He's so good in close. Walters. Birch, can he mop up? That'll work. The Suns playing like winners. Hall with a chance to run. Spills out in the tackle. Dealt with the pressure. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. No easy exit. Birch. He doesn't waste many. Webster working hard and presenting well. His field kicking is normally first rate. Ritchie. The Suns are playing some great footy. He's set upon. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Goes long. Webster takes an excellent grab. Delivers it inside 50. Kenny is a dynamo. Bad error there. Can they keep the footy this time? Schiltz looking to peg one back. You can't question his commitment. It's there!
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Webster had his measure today. Brayshaw feeling the heat. Schiltz had some assistance. Ryan, he's gone. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Got to get it forward now. They'll need to be more careful than that. Tucker with a terrific mark deep in defence. Ignoring the corridor for now. He's hit up the lead. Going for territory. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Picking their way through. Webster drives it inside the forward 50. Sinclair might fancy himself here. I've liked his game today. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Suns with a steadying goal. Webster punches it out of the ruck. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Walters. It's a hot footy. Walker. They're a big chance here. He's not one to take a backward step. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Just try to get it forward under pressure. Young. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Schiltz. He just keeps racking up disposals. Birch is a rock in defence. What a hand pass. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Clean pickup. Under pressure. Ritchie. It's a tough game. Got to get rid of it. Kenny. He'll work all day. Heads for full forward. Simons has been a real live wire.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
He's off. Young with the footy. Cox! Strong grab. And they're away. They cannot keep him quiet. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
The Suns have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Suns showing why they were... well back to win this match. The big men fly. Erasmus. He'll be sore in the morning. Good hands. That's poor play. He's besieged. He's run into trouble. Kenny. Chapman has a vice-like grip.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Can they get something going? Cox uses the body well. Gives the handball away. 3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Suns might be aiming for a percentage boost here, particularly if they get the first goal. It can be dangerous to think that way, but the reality is the percentage matters, and I'm a firm believer that when you get a chance to crush an opponent, you take it.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Webster has been dominant in the ruck. Kenny, he put himself in the line of fire. Schultz mops that one up. He's stopped in his tracks. Sarong. Jackson takes a beauty. Into the pocket he goes. Hall. They can smell victory. That's a strong mark. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Ryan has time and space. Frederick, clever handball. Darcy. He'll feel that one. They might be caught out on the turnover. They're playing with purpose and poise. Met solidly. Walker didn't need to be asked twice. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Walters leading by example. Stripped of it. There goes the kick inside the 50. Ahern ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Forced to go long down the line. Cross. The Dockers are chasing tail. Ryan. Was he held without it?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Cross. That was almost handed to him. He's got an option in the centre square. Birch, so influential today. Erasmus. The defence is disorganised. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Dockers are not gone yet. Webster wins it. Good tackle. That's not a mark. He's suddenly a popular man. Schultz absorbs the pressure. He's wrapped up. Not a lot of space to work with. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Cops some unwanted attention. Desperate defence. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish they do.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and they're certainly one of those.
The Suns are holding them at bay. Webster wins it. Here's a chance to get it forward. Switkowski turns it over in the middle. Was that a legal disposal? Darcy, Erasmus. It's a desperate tackle. The Dockers haven't thrown the towel in. Birch. The Suns might be in a spot of bother. They desperately need this. Tucker should have taken the mark.
Gets it to safety.
Away he goes. Tucker to bring it back in. Birch is hard to beat one-on-one. You can see their confidence growing. Kenny got to the right position and hung on. That might attract a pack. Chapman. The Suns looking ominous. That's an impressive mark. Heads for the pocket. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
No way back for them if this goes through.
He's got it done.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Suns have got it on their terms. Webster is giving him a bath. Brayshaw got to get it on quickly. Does well under pressure. Cox will tidy up. Walker kicks to half forward. Frederick will keep coming. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Webster with the tap. Brayshaw, solid tackle. That's not 15. Switkowski, quick kick towards centre half forward. Frederick. It's a goal.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
It was always going to be a tall order, but they've acquitted themselves admirably. Punch clear. Brayshaw knew the tackle was coming. Darcy, Sarong, Erasmus. There goes the kick inside the 50. Kicks to space. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. The Dockers forcing them out wide. Walker takes it on the halfback flank. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Webster had his measure today. Brayshaw, Livingston runs onto it. How will the umpire see this? It's amounted to nothing. Birch snares the loose ball. Cross towards half forward with the kick. They've taken a beauty. Handball off was good. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in. Darcy wins the tap. Burke is there. The Suns have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.